Forget the multi-million-dollar cruise missiles that global air defense networks can intercept with ease. In May 2026, the defense landscape of Asia officially shifted as the newly unveiled India Suryastra rocket system achieved something global military experts considered statistically impossible. During a series of live-fire evaluations conducted by private contractor Nibe Limited at the Integrated Test Range in Chandipur, Odisha, this advanced weapon system neutralized simulated command nodes at a distance of exactly 300 kilometers. The shockwave did not just come from the blast, but from the official trial data, which confirmed a circular error probable of just 2 meters. In the ruthless reality of artillery warfare, increasing distance exponentially decreases accuracy, yet the India Suryastra completely rewrote this rule. Global defense planners are now staring at a terrifying reality, where fixed command bunkers and expensive radar installations are left exposed and practically defenseless from a distance of 300 kilometers away. Leading global defense analysts argue that, on paper, the only tactical salvation for any adversary would be an immediate overdue overhaul of their electronic warfare shields. This is because the Suryastra does not just saturate an area. It conducts precise surgical strikes at a fraction of the cost of a traditional ballistic missile. This strategic challenger did not emerge from sluggish state-owned research laboratories, but from a lightning-fast private sector partnership established in July 2025. This development places a massive question mark over the future of long-range border defense and conventional deterrence across the Indo Pacific region. Before we go on, does a 2-meter accuracy at 300 kilometers make traditional heavy artillery completely useless in modern warfare? Or is this just hype? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Hit subscribe to join our community and tell me where you are watching from. To fully appreciate the significance of this technological breakthrough, one must analyze the prolonged tactical vulnerability that previously crippled the long-range artillery capabilities of New Delhi. For decades, the frontline forces of India were trapped inside a critical firepower gap. The indigenous Pinaka multiple rocket launcher system performed exceptionally well in traditional combat environments, but its deployment was strictly limited to an operational range between 40 kilometers and 90 kilometers. To neutralize high-value strategic assets located beyond that 90-kilometer threshold, military commanders had to rely almost exclusively on the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile. While the BrahMos is undeniably lethal, each missile demands a staggering budget allocation of roughly $4 million. In a protracted high-intensity conflict, exhausting a multi-million-dollar inventory to eliminate standard regional threats is a fast track to economic and logistical bankruptcy. While state-owned defense enterprises spent years navigating bureaucratic delays, a private enterprise named Nibe Limited initiated a high-speed defense revolution. In July 2025, Nibe Limited secured a technology transfer agreement with the global defense giant Elbit Systems of Israel to adapt the combat-proven Pulse rocket platform for domestic production. The result was the birth of the Suryastra system. In January 2026, this advanced platform made its public debut during the Republic Day parade on the streets of New Delhi, leading global defense analysts to argue that, on paper, this rapid private sector development was the fastest path to modernizing regional artillery. Immediately following this debut, the Defense Ministry activated emergency procurement pathways to finalize a massive 293 billion Indian rupee contract. This decisive shift bridged a critical defensive gap, proving that modern defense solutions require private efficiency rather than outdated bureaucratic structures. The operational supremacy that allows the Suryastra to disrupt traditional military calculations rests entirely on its universal pod design and its devastating economic efficiency. Unlike older artillery systems that require teams to load individual rockets manually, the Suryastra utilizes fully sealed containerized ammunition pods prepackaged at the factory. This advanced configuration enables combat crews to swap between different rocket calibers in under 5 minutes. During the official May 2026 evaluations, 2 distinct ammunition variants demonstrated this precise capability. The first is a 150-kilometer variant utilizing a 306mm rocket diameter and carrying a 120-kilogram warhead, which achieved an absolute circular error probable of just 1.5 meters. The second is the strategic 300-kilometer variant utilizing a 370mm rocket diameter, which carries a 140-kilogram penetration warhead directly into fortified structures. Once launched, a dual satellite navigation and internal inertial guidance package coupled with intelligent aerodynamic control surfaces at the nose tip continuously corrects the flight path against heavy crosswinds and intense enemy electronic jamming. However, the true tactical nightmare for regional adversaries is the cold reality of wartime economics. While a single BrahMos cruise missile drains up to $4 million from defense reserves, a guided Suryastra rocket is estimated to cost between $200,000 and $300,000. This means military planners can initiate a massive saturation strike of 12 to 16 highly accurate precision rockets for the price of one single cruise missile. When an entire multi-rocket volley unloads in under 60 seconds with a pinpoint 2-meter accuracy, any advanced air defense network faces immediate hardware saturation. Opposing forces are left with a bankrupting dilemma. Either watch their vital radar installations get exposed and pulverized or exhaust their entire multi-million-dollar inventory of interceptor missiles on low-cost artillery fire. From a geopolitical perspective, the Suryastra represents a massive strategic pivot toward long-range non-nuclear conventional deterrence for New Delhi. By integrating this highly mobile shoot and scoot platform onto heavy-duty tactical utility vehicles, including 8x8 chassis systems, military commanders can rapidly deploy these assets across the rugged mountainous border regions of the north, or position them along strategic naval choke points facing the Indian Ocean. This rapid deployment capability creates highly effective localized anti-access area denial bubbles, protecting regional borders without immediately risking a catastrophic escalation into nuclear territory. However, leading global defense analysts argue that a critical blind spot remains hidden beneath the domestic marketing push of the self-reliant India initiative. Even though the physical chassis, command stations, and support vehicles are fully manufactured within local facilities, the true soul of the system belongs to foreign engineering. The sophisticated computerized fire control algorithms, high-speed guidance microchips, and initial rocket aerodynamic patents remain tied to Elbit Systems of Israel. If intense Middle Eastern geopolitics disrupt global microchip logistics, the rapid localized production of advanced rocket motors at the Nibe Limited facilities in Maharashtra could face severe supply chain bottlenecks. Despite these underlying supply dependencies, The emergence of this platform delivers a profound lesson for modern combat, proving that the ultimate victors of 21st century warfare are not those who field the most expensive armaments, but those who can mass-produce low-cost tactical saturation weapons with pinpoint surgical accuracy. As the initial regiments of the Suryastra complete their operational induction, heading into the final months of 2026, the traditional balance of long-range artillery power across the Indo Pacific region has been permanently reset. Will this sudden shift toward low-cost, high-precision artillery convince other regional powers to completely abandon their multi-million-dollar ballistic missile programs in favor of localized rocket saturation tactics? Or will foreign microchip dependencies eventually cripple these systems in a real crisis?